Here we go with a quick little eval for my boy Jake Walter, class of 2022. First of all, we're going to start off, Jake. You see how your right foot here is starting on that right side of the ball? You take it, let's see, you're doing that, like you're lining yourself up there, but in all actuality, you're making yourself more compact because you're starting with your feet this close together. So you're going to want to, before, like, you want to pretty much cut this out of your game. We're going to want to come set, get the ball, put your left foot deeper and a little more farther away from the ball. Put your right foot directly behind the ball, like so, but you're going to come set. You're going to come set. And then you're going to take your first step back, which you do go off to the right here. We want to stay on that straight line. There's one to the right. And as in this left, we want to stay on this straight line. I'll do a different color. And we cross back over that way because of how compact and crossed over we were at the beginning. Right here, like I pointed out. I just erased that on accident. So we're going to have our straight line about one and about here. And we're going to have this one about here. This should be your left, and your right should have been there. I'll go get the lines again. So as you can see, you're stepping this way the whole time. So this is a crossover. This is a crossover again. As you can see, your foot literally crosses over behind your left foot, which is a no, 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 no. Straight back, straight back, straight back. No crossing. Cross again. Remember, Jake, man. Remember, man. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to bring this foot together. You're going to bring this foot together with it, buddy. Together at the start. Remember, we come set. Remember? So we're going to come set right there. And then, after you come set for a second, then you'll be able to take your step back, preferably with your right foot, not your left to line up. You know, want to line your right foot up at the ball, not stepping back with your left. And as you can see, you're starting your steps right here. Your plant is supposed to end up over here and deep. I mean, how is that going to happen? So, going on. 1. Not that bad, not that bad. Just want a little closer, shoulder width. Come set. One, two. Still not within yourself here. Legs are outside of your shoulders, which not good. Okay, when you're going to take your third step, you got to bring your feet together. You got to bring your feet together here and come set again so we can keep precise, man, so we can keep it precise. We got to stop all of this moving around, all of this not coming set. Everything that we're cutting consistency off on, because that's what we need most, Trey, we need to cut all that out, man. So we need to come set fully right here, buddy, come set. Bring this foot together with that one and come set. You're going to come set, and then you're going to take that step back, and you're going to try not to move this foot. If you're going to move it back left every single time, then we'll work with that, but we're going to try not to move it. We're just going to try, because when we get set, we're not going to have we should not have this foot pointed this way already. We should have it already pointing towards the spot. You come set. You're going to move your foot again, which we do not want to do. Because we'll go, okay, so it's here. You move your foot. And now your heel is where your contact was in this arrow. We wanted your contact in this arrow, you saw, right? Now your heel's in that area because you moved your foot. Okay, we're going to stay still, stay still, stay still. We're going to stay still. We're going to look up. And then we're going to look down. All going to stay still during this. We are not going at the same time we look down. We are not looking down and going. This and going. No, 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 no. You're going to be looking down, looking up. Then you're going to go down. You're going to look up for your spot. Look down to your spot. While you're set, you're going to nod off to your holder. Yes, I'm ready. And then you're going to go. One, the stutter is pretty far, as you can see. We would like that to be a little more up down rather than half of a step. As you can see, this step is very sharp. So you're gonna always be way too compacted whenever your feet and stuff are too much under you. I haven't watched it yet. I bet you're gonna crunch pretty hard. Doesn't look like that bad of a distance. Looks like we might want to get a little bit farther away from the ball here. Just a foot's distance. This foot's distance away from the ball. As you can see, we're not deep enough here. Um, you're landing in with your heel about even with the end of the tee and ball right here, where, as always, we want that heel way, 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 way deeper. We want that heel on the other side of that tee pretty much. We want that heel almost lined up with the front of that tee. When you have your ball placed on your tee, make sure it's in the middle. Make sure it's towards the back. You could have a little bit more lean on your ball too. Contact's low. As you can see, you're dragging and you have your toe too much around the ball. As I said, what did I say, Jake? What do we look like? Too compact. Too compact. Look. Look where your feet are. How are you gonna... You have no... The only thing power right here that you're using is your leg. Everything else is holding you back. Everything else is staying back. It does not move. Everything else stays back. And yeah, and you even stay back after you follow through. You need to be skipping, not standing straight up after you're skipping. Just because you're not trying to crunch that much, even though you do still crunch. But we want to get this leg up there. We want to get this leg higher, and we want to move straight. We do not want to have this back come straight up at this point. We want to keep on going. We want to skip forward and keep on going straight with our momentum. Not take our momentum off by leaning backwards. You're going to land, and you're going to want to keep on walking straight. You cross over again because what, Jake? Remember at the start all those times crossing over? Of course it's going to cause that. Of course it's going to cause you to cross over. Whenever you're at the point of, at this point, at the end of the kick, of course it's going to come back to bite you. Leaning back, crossed over. Then you step off to the side. You want to be stepping forward, not behind your kicking foot. Then we want to keep moving forward. We want to keep moving forward, never back. Yeah, so as you can see, you pretty much chip shotted it. We want to kick, every field goal, every PAT the same way. And this isn't the same way. This is a chip shot, leaning back, not going forward. All of that. So at the end, I didn't get to. Let's see. We'll look at the ball. As you can see, you get way too much under the ball. I mean, look at all this unnecessary height. always going to have more control. The wind is always going to have more control with your ball the more unnecessary height you get on it. So that wind's always going to have control. It's going to take it. Almost take it past that left upright, but it's going to sneak in. Let's see how you react after your kick. Still stepping backwards. Yeah. So no matter what, just like you're going to be going retrieve that ball after your kick, you want to be following through just like you're going to go get that ball and retrieve it. So you want to kick, boom, go. Follow through. Do not pop up. Do not crunch. Not too much of a crunch, only right there. You only crunch for a split second, because after it, when you should still be looking down at the spot, you're looking up. The ball has barely gotten off your foot. The ball's right here. You should still be looking down at the spot and skipping through. But you're looking too up. You're looking up way too early, which is making you lean back, making you step back, making you lose momentum, making you bring both arms back. So much things. So if we change and get control of this crossover and we step through and finish, gosh, it will be scary. Trey Whaley, class of 2020, Beauchamp High School, Louisiana. Class of 2022. This is iKick training. Professional.